Infrastructure. Webster's defines it as an underlying base or foundation, especially for an organization or system. The term infrastructure has been used since 1927 to refer collectively to the roads, bridges, rail lines, and similar public works that are required for an industrial economy to function. Sabre is well known for its innovative travel technology, a mainstay of the travel industry. But dig a little deeper and one discovers a technology infrastructure of extraordinary ingenuity and adaptability. It is this infrastructure, this technological foundation, which binds Sabre's ever-changing technology components together and allows Sabre systems to not only function today, but evolve into tomorrow.
I think the first point about infrastructure is that it's a crucial and necessary element of a computing system, but it's largely invisible, so it's easy to take for granted. But that doesn't lessen in any way its importance or its value to the overall system.
Well-engineered infrastructure underlies and makes possible a wide range of functionality at Sabre, including new connectivity services, consolidated shopping services, web services, customer relationship management, a global content index, and a host of other ongoing initiatives. In all areas of infrastructure, the focus is on providing a seamless technology solution, invisible to the end user. Each component is an important piece of the infrastructure puzzle, beginning with customer relationship management.
CRM architecture is our collection of initiatives to improve the way we handle customer data. Customer data is very important in the reservation system. Indeed, we often call it the crown jewel of the reservation system.
Travel agencies have come to value the new commission opportunities available in Sabre's specialty bookings product. What they don't know is that underneath lie the infrastructure components that make up Sabre's new e-commerce platform, all from a project codenamed Edison.
Edison is an excellent example of how Sabre has used internet standards and internet technologies to migrate from a legacy platform and coexist actually with a legacy platform into the internet world, while simultaneously deriving tremendous value by incorporating content that's traditionally off-host into the host platform and into the host distribution channels. Examples of this content would be bed and breakfasts, ski trips, canoe trips, things like that on a global basis. Because the internet's global and because we have incorporated internet technologies, we've been able to introduce new content from around the world into the Sabre distribution channel.
Data exchange is an important function of any global travel distribution system, highly valued by travel vendors, agencies, and travelers. And no one does it better than Sabre, thanks to the efficiencies of a new technology known as XML, and the infrastructure component Sabre calls the XML Data Loader.
XML provides a basis for establishing a common understanding of the data across all the travelers and all the vendors. XML is a self-describing data language, so it's easy to understand, it's easy to implement, and it's easy to operate. Our whole game is exchanging data, and XML significantly simplifies the exchange of data.
In trip shopping, many bookings are made on the basis of an approximation or representation of inventory availability known as a proxy. The accuracy of this proxy is very important to travel suppliers. Ongoing research and development is bringing the proxy technique into a new age by marrying proxy with yield management techniques.
There's something in distribution systems called yield management. Yield management is designed to optimize the return on a given seat. Our research scientists are working on a synthesis of yield management and proxy, such that the proxy could be built on internal aspects of yield management and move from a prediction to 100% accurate.
Data timeliness and accuracy, particularly airfare data, are critical to the reservation process. Quickly getting airfare updates to the end user of the system is the name of the game. Reducing the number of intermediary steps is one way to speed the process. To meet this challenge, Sabre is developing technology to potentially bypass the airline tariff publishing company.
This is a way for Sabre to get airfares directly from carriers. Now, this is a bit of a sticky issue because of the competitive aspects of air travel. Our challenge will be to offer this to everyone and to have our own level playing field. So we have an infrastructure initiative that will create a direct carrier interface that will create the ability for all airlines to directly input fares into the Sabre shopping system. This will give us the advantage of much lower latency. We can get the fares immediately directly from the source.
The PNR, or passenger name record, has long been the key transaction record in the reservation process. Sabre's next-generation PNR platform brings new flexibility to the system, making data access a more customer-oriented process.
Today, people are accustomed to using their flight and date information to access their customer data. With the new PNR system, they'll only have to know their own identity to access their data.
All of these infrastructure innovations, including the adoption of open systems and the introduction of more connectivity options, are enabling Sabre to move into the future.
The infrastructure at Sabre is important. It's very important. But infrastructure has changed over the years. And the aspects of infrastructure that are important today are higher up in the computing stack than they were in years gone by. What hasn't changed at Sabre is the excellence of our staff and the ability of our staff to pull off large efforts on time, to budget, against all odds, to essentially achieve the impossible.